Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again with another episode of My Player here on Xbox One. We're into episode number 54. And first things first, I have to say thank you to you guys for 11,000 subscribers. We hit it yesterday. You'll be watching this on Sunday. I'm recording this Saturday afternoon, and I woke up today to 11,000 subscribers. So thank you very much for that. Again, thank you for the support on all of the series, really, over the past few days. There was some sub-box issues earlier on in the week, and you guys, even though the video was late to your sub-boxes, you guys definitely went and checked out the old videos, etc., because they've still managed to get the same views as they normally do. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying the series so much that even if you miss it on the day, you're going back and watching it again. So that's, you know, really motivating for a YouTube content creator, knowing that you guys really do enjoy watching each and every series that we produce. Of course, there was My Player yesterday. If you missed that episode, there's an annotation in the bottom left hand side of your picture. There was Road to Glory last night as well, World Cup Road to Glory. There'll be another episode of that tonight as well. So subscribe if you haven't already. There's a link in the top right hand corner and a link in the description. I might as well get that self-promotion out of the way. Links in the description as well to my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me over there as well. And we'll crack on today. We've got a game at home against Arsenal. Then I think we've got QPR in the next game. We do. QPR away from home. And then Tuesday we'll have Leicester and QPR. Leicester and Reading, sorry. And then Thursday we'll round out this second season before trying to move away from Chelsea on a permanent basis and perhaps stepping it up to legendary as well for the third season. But we'll crack on against Arsenal today. Of course, Mikel Arteta's former team, so it will be quite interesting to see how we get on. They are one of the teams there or thereabouts in the Premier League this season. Of course, we're still trying to push for European football, which would be nice if we could help Everton achieve that. We've also already achieved our league objectives for the club for both goals scored and assists made as well. So if we can maintain our match rating, average match rating, and improve our goal to shot conversion percentage rate, then we'll have matched all four of the targets set to us by the Everton manager, which would be absolutely fantastic. But hopefully we can continue our run of good form here against Arsenal. Won't be easy, will be a very, very tough game, but I'm confident. So let's jump straight into it. As you can see, big game. Arsenal sat just behind us, 1 point behind, and of course we're fighting for that fourth place for that final Champions League spot. So let's stop the waffling and let's jump straight into the game. Eden McGeady down the right hand side. He's got a lot of space, could get across in here, has done. Not the best of crosses though. Would have been nice if it was a little bit deeper, that's what she said. But try and set up James McCarthy here. He's going to find me. Can we get the shot away? We can. It's deflected off Mertesaker's shin, and we're going to pick up a corner in the early stages. Ross Barkley actually went down injured there. It looked like he was holding his elbow. Hopefully he's all right, because he has been spectacular recently. The ball's come our way. I haven't managed to get on the end of it. And they're going to clear it, I think, but we've still got the ball. Here's James McCarthy. Outside to Darren Gibson, back in the starting lineup after himself being out injured. To try and call for the ball here. If we can get it, we can't. Looks like Arsenal are going to clear their lines. Wellington Silva's absolutely torn us apart down this left-hand side. Can he get across into the box? He's got fantastic dribbling feet. Look at that. Sets up Aaron Ramsey, who gets himself tackled. We've got the chance to catch him on the counter-attack here, maybe. I'll call for the ball, see if we can get it from Seamus Coleman. We have. We play a 1-2. McGeady's going to slot me. Oh, good covering tackle from Monreal there. Shut the angle down well. We've won the ball back with a slide tackle. Unfortunately, it's only gone as far as Carl Jenkinson, though, and Arsenal retain possession. The Arsenal, or the Everton fans, rather, are absolutely booing their hearts out whenever Mikel Arteta gets anywhere near the ball. It's quite funny. I've got the volume turned down so that the mic doesn't pick it up. And I've got a headset on, but I can still hear the boos ringing out around the ground whenever Mikel Arteta gets on the ball. It's a nice addition, actually, to have that sort of feedback from the crowd in the career mode. It gives you that extra, tinge of realism. Theo Walcott down the right-hand side. Olivier Giroud is good in the air, obviously, so we don't really want to let him have the chance. He's blocked, falls to Wellington Silva, and it's a great save by Igor Akinfeev in goal. Real opportunity there for Arsenal as we head towards the end of the first half. Not too many goal-scoring opportunities for either side, but that flick on from Giroud, or at least the block from the defender that inadvertently made it go on towards Wellington Silva at the back post, almost set up the first goal of the game. We're just going to hoof this clear, and they've got men back, Arsenal, so I wouldn't have thought anything would come of it, and indeed they are going to keep possession. So it looks like we'll probably go into the half-time goalless. Pinar's played a lovely through ball to Ross Barkley there. We could be in here for a goal if Barkley could create something. What can he do? I'm going to drop a little bit deeper. He's found me. We'll try the finesse shot from the edge of the box. Might drop to Barkley. It doesn't. Chesney's able to come out and collect it. That's disappointing, actually. That was a good breakaway, and unfortunately we weren't really able to create anything from it. Arsenal keep the ball, by the way, like no team I've ever seen. At half-time, they'd had 70% possession. I say that as I able to get the foot in against Mertesacker, but they're just somehow able to get the ball back again. It's happened quite a few times this game. We've got a tackle in and it's just gone straight back to a red and white shirt. But hopefully we can at least hold them out and make sure that we get at least a point from this game. But it would be nice to try and catch them on the counter-attack with all of the possession they're having, pushing bodies forward, try and get a win out of it if we can possibly do that. Hopefully we will, but it remains to be seen. It's Aaron Ramsey into Jack Wilshere, left-footed of course, scored a wonder goal for us in an England shirt. Here's Mikel Arteta, finds Giroud, left-footed of course, he's going to take the shot on his right, good save by Akinfeev, and just scrambled away. Here comes McGeady. It's a good ball for Ross Barkley. I will call for the cross, and he will try and get it in, try and get the head around the corner, straight at Giroud. Question a handball there, not too sure. Unfortunately going to give away a free kick. I think I just kind of barged straight into Giroud there. Yeah, I did. Just kind of pushed him over when he was off balance. Sorry, Johan. See if he can get a cross in, although I'm not too confident of winning aerial battles with Johan Giroud or Per Mertesacker, to be completely honest. But Coleman's going to find us. We'll try and set up the man at the edge of the box. Changes to right striker now, apparently. But Maguire Gay could get this shot away here. Good save by Wojciech Szczesny. Arsenal are going to hook it clear. We've been moved to right striker, so I'm not sure whether we'll be bringing Doumbia on in the not too distant future or who's going to be up alongside me. But there is a man alongside me for now, so maybe with two up top. It looks like Ross Barkley is just going to come into a striking position, but maybe with two up top we can actually score a goal. Or it will just let Arsenal have more of the ball and they'll create a little bit more. We'll have to wait and see. But we're going to get the ball here. Ross Barkley can make me a run. I might be able to find him, but no, I've kicked it straight at Theo Walcott. Here is that attacking change then. Doumbia coming on for Ross Barkley. We're going to have a strike partner with a lot of pace alongside us, and he is a pretty good finisher as well. We've got 5 minutes to change the game. We'll have to wait and see if we can actually get that goal that we need. We do have two strikers on the field. Hopefully we'll get the chance here. We won't. The referee blows the final whistle. It's going to end Everton 0, Arsenal 0. So we stay in fourth. Crucially, we didn't lose. It wasn't a must win, but it was definitely a don't lose, cannot afford to lose game. And we didn't lose. You can see the players look disappointed that we haven't been able to come out with a win there. So despite not having much of the ball, we still did okay. That was our 100th match, as you can see in the top right. We were getting a few accomplishments now. Or just a couple there, but hopefully 37% possession is all we had in that game. Ridiculous. Hopefully we're still in that fourth position. We'll have a quick look at the league table before we jump into that QPR game. There were a couple of comments saying, can you show me, or can I show you the bottom half of the table as well? So we'll have a look at the bottom of the table, see who's threatened with relegation. We have still remained fourth, as you can see there. Everton on 68, Liverpool and Arsenal both on 67, and Tottenham on 66. So it's really, really tight for that fourth spot. We've got 4 big games before the end of the season to come. Leicester sit bottom. 10 points from 34 games is just not good enough at all. And Reading look like they're doing 4 points clear, or 4 points adrift with 4 games to go. And then it looks like it's going to be one of Crystal Palace, Norwich or West Brom that are going to join Reading and Leicester in the Championship next season. But we've got Reading coming up in Tuesday's episode, but we'll play QPR now. As you can see, we've managed to reach 3 of the 4 targets set for us for those 4 games. Unfortunately, our goal conversion rate just slipped below 10%, so hopefully we can improve that for the next batch of games. We should get some more accomplishments. They want 33% Jeeps, and they want 3 goals from me as well, and a minimum rating of 9. They're really stepping it up for the end of the season then. Well, we've got it all to play for, so hopefully we can put the performances in that we need. Ross Barkley got an absolute run of love from kick-off. He does like to push forwards as soon as we kick off. I always pass it to him and he ends up just going on an absolute run. We might be in here, by the way. Oh no, I haven't quite got the strength to hold off Neda Manua. Can I win that back? No, I just slid underneath the man. Jeeps QPR passing the ball about at a bit of a high tempo, aren't they? Bloody hell. Not a bad way to start the game. Showing that they're clearly wanting to step things up and make sure that this is quite a fast-flowing game. This might be a little bit more exciting than that Arsenal game. They could be in behind already in the opening 5 minutes or so. Saman Traore finds Esteban Granero. Slowed it down a little bit now, but Adel Taarabt is on the ball. He's Ben Passat. I'm not really too sure who he is, but he has managed to get a whip into the box. He's got Pablo Osvaldo up top, and the ball just about goes over the top of the bar. Pablo Osvaldo is a very, very good striker. He was unfortunately not to keep that down. Statement of intent from QPR in the opening 5 minutes or so. This might be a little bit of an end-to-end game. Coleman's done well there to win that back. I'm going to call for a through ball. He's threaded it through the gap perfectly for me. Now, can we put ourselves 1-0 up? You bet your bet your bottom dollar that we do. That was sick. Really good through ball from Seamus Coleman. Absolutely perfectly weighted. One touch and then a finish underneath the goalkeeper. Not as much accuracy on the finish actually. I didn't quite get that into the corner the way I would have liked, but the power on it was enough to get it past Julius Caesar. It's our 20th goal in the Premier League this season. I think our 29th or 30th for the season all told. We'll have a check of that in at the end of the season to see what our final goal tally is. But it's Everton 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0. We haven't been too accurate with our shots so far. We're just lucky that there was enough power on the first one for it to go in. But we might be able to create something else if I get around the outside of Nedum Manua here. Stand the ball up for Ross Barkley, arriving late. Is it going to go in? He's bundled it over the line. That's our 40th assist of our career. Shot passing goes up 1. It's Everton 2, QPR 0. Not really too sure how that ended up going into the back of the net, in all honesty. There was 2 defenders and a goalkeeper in the way of Ross Barkley there. We stood the ball up and he's just ran through all of them, and Julius says I can't keep it out. We have a 2-0 lead away in South London. Oviedo and Baines linking up here. Try and find Oviedo on the overlap. I'll call for a through ball again. He's going to find me. We pass the ball to Ross Barkley. We found him. Has the shot. Tidy little finish inside the bottom corner. Let me celebrate with Ross Barkley. He wants to celebrate with me. I want to celebrate with him. We're chasing each other around the pitch and can't actually... Come here, Ross. There we go. Bloody hell, that was too much hard work, wasn't it? It's 3-0 eventually. And nice tidy finish from Ross Barkley. Picks up his second goal of the game. And that's our second assist of the game as well. Really nice finish inside the near post. Julio Cesar will be disappointed with that. But it's Everton 3, QPR 0 as we head in towards half-time. Here's McGeady. Came on at half-time for Stephen Naismith on this right-hand side. Oh, that was a tidy little pass, wasn't it? Really nice footwork there from Aidan McGeady. We found Ross Barkley, finds me. Can we get around the player? We can. Shots away, and it's 4-0 just 5 minutes into the second half. I celebrate with the man that gave it to me. I don't really know how to do that. I can't remember what the button combination is, but it's 2 goals for us and 2 assists in this game. We are having a blinder away at QPR. Loftus Road doesn't know what's hit it. Ourselves and Ross Barkley linking up for all 4 goals. It's oh no, Seamus Coleman played the through ball for the first one, didn't he? But still, 3 of the goals have involved myself and Ross Barkley. It's Everton 4, QPR 0. Can Seamus Coleman get a ball into the box? No, McGeady might be able to. Do a fake shot to get into the box. I've got men on me. I'm able to just about hold them off. Somehow, McCarthy kicks the ball into my shins and we keep the ball. I'm just going to try and finesse this with the outside. My right foot from the edge of the box, and we've got ourselves a hat-trick. That is absolutely superb. 5-0 now. Only 10 minutes into the second half, and we've extended the lead by 2 goals already. We've got ourselves a hat-trick and 2 assists. Surely we're on course for a perfect 10 rating in this one. Surely we haven't got one yet. We've got a couple of 9.9s and a couple of 9.7s, but no perfect 10 yet. But that is a great goal to round things off, or round the hat-trick off. Who knows what's going to happen for the rest of the game, but it's Everton 5, QPR 0, and there's still 35 minutes left to play. Oh, that is a beautiful ball into Adel Taarabt. That's 5-1. Take nothing away from that goal. That was gorgeous. All about that lob through ball. Not too sure who played it. Outside the right foot, curling away. That is absolutely beautiful. It's 5-1, and that's quite possibly the best goal of all 6. That is a gorgeous ball and a wonderful finish as well. QPR, potential comeback maybe. They only need another 4. There goes the final whistle then. It does end. QPR 1, Everton 5. The dynamic duo strike again. A hat-trick from us and some assists. And we set up Ross Barkley for the other 2 goals. We have been in superb form, both of us, in the past few weeks. We've now hit 22 goals, I think that is, in the league all told. And of course we've got more in the cup besides that as well. Ross Barkley must be pushing double figures as well so far this year. So really, really pleased with how that second game went. Definitely makes up for the draw against Arsenal. We'll maintain that fourth position in the league. Unfortunately couldn't quite get ourselves a 10%. A 10.0 rating, but a 9.7 will do, I suppose. Nevertheless, we're going to take 4 points from this episode. On Tuesday night, we'll play Leicester and Reading, and then we'll have the last game of the episode on Thursday against West Ham and finish this season off. But that's going to bring this one to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please do feel free to leave the video a like if you could be so kind. If we could hit over 150 again, then that would be absolutely superb. Of course, if you missed anything else on the channel over the past few days, check the channel page for it, whether that be World Cup Road to Glory, Mission Maracana, or the Chelsea career mode, or even previous episodes of this series. Everything is on the channel page. Subscribe if you haven't. Links in the top right and in the description, and links in the description to Twitter and Instagram for me as well. But as for now, that'll do for today. We've got a World Cup Road to Glory episode later on tonight, so definitely feel free to check your sub boxes at 8 PM for that. But for now, that's all from me, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.